but that looked good the whole way. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
And now over to Justin Rose.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20 some odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Yes, they've made it. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Went straight down.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
That's disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And now we go to the 8th, and this happened just a moment ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd. A 7-footer right here.
Little birdie look in here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Going with a 3-wood here. Needs this one to kick right. Okay, that'll work.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Okay, time to return to the action. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
A par putt on the table.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently in first position. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect.
Next shot here on the 13th.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Oh, well played. Time for the second shot at the 12th. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A chance to move to 5 under par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt was about 8 feet. That's tracking.
Well, that'll maintain the moment.
600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Great shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
How close was that to going down? Lining up the birdie putt here.
Yep, tracking well.
And
Really sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second.
looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's frustrating. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Just hammered that through the line. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This is a good chance.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Oh, just missed. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies to lead. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, steady now.
This one for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This looks good. And that will do it for this player today. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the